Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Where is Silas? I just saw Silas. Well, he walked away. That's fine. I wanted to make some disclaimers from the last time. I need to open up my journal. Here we go. I'm going to work on 2 side quests this time. And unlike the previous statement where I said I'm going to look it up and see how I want to go, no, we are doing this blind. We are going to just decide right now, in the moment, how we're going to do these quests. And if I want to replay the Outer Worlds later again and pick better choices, sure, we'll do it again later. But this time, so context also, I'm basically semi-streaming this for 2 people. And if I get more than 2 people watching this in the future, that's cool. I have 2 active viewers right now, that's it. I am going through college, and this is a side hobby, basically. If it goes somewhere and becomes more than just semi-streaming and people hearing me rant, awesome. But for now, this is what it is. Just doing the quests I want to do, and 2 people are watching. So, we're doing a side quest for Ludwig Miller, the Die Robot quest. Ludwig Miller, a guard watching over the landing pad south of Edgewater, is convinced that automechanicals are planning to wipe out humanity. He's asked you to help him wage a secret war against the mechanical menace. So we're going to deal with a mechanical scout. Ludwig reports that he spotted a forward scout of the mechanical army north of the landing pad. As a test of your mettle, he's requested that you dispose of this scout in the name of humanity. Pretty sure I've already read that. Apologies for reading it twice. But the whole goal of this is, this could be one of those things you just kind of put in the background and let run. And you just kind of watch somebody play the Outer Worlds terribly for the first time. Why not? I really feel like I'm going the wrong way, because I think I just tried finding the landing pad before, failed horribly at it, got lost. Because, see, it says go outside. So, okay, let's go outside, because I think I know what it's trying to say. The landing pad is not inside the town, it's kind of around the town, so it looks like you have to go into the town to get there, but that is not the case. Yeah, here's the volcano. I remember this box, so what we have to do is go around this building. Well, not up the stairs, actually. Up the stairs to get a nice view. But then you jump off a balcony, break both legs, look at the beautiful planet, scream in awe at the aurora borealis, remember that the Earth used to have rings, ask yourself, wait a minute, when did the Earth have rings? And the answer is the Ordovician. What the heck is an Ordovician? I'ma tell you. Wait a minute. That's really close, but not that close. Okay, let me tell you, though, really quickly about this. This is important geology stuff. Maybe it is in the town. No, we will still not get in the town. We will still just walk around, and I'll tell you about the Ordovician. Because, real fact, I have studied a lot of geology. Geology is one of my majors, actually. I say one of my majors because, technically, what I'm getting is an Earth and Environmental Sciences degree. And geology is an aspect of what I'm doing. Wait a minute, is this actually... No, we found it. Okay, before I talk to you about the Ordovician, we found this. The junkyard and this little thing that is super dangerous, and Ludwig Miller wants us to destroy it ASAP, with the blue glowy thing in the chest being the problem. That thing.
This unit is worth more than your entire extended family.
So you're worth like $10?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Oh no, I'm slightly not enough of an engineer to do anything about you, because grayed out, but let me try. Navigation systems, huh? I could probably fix you up. No, I can't. It doesn't even let me click it. It's locked. Wait a minute. I don't have time for this, because I think I have an auto-mechanical thingy. Let's actually do the other side quest first. This one has bypass shunt. Nice. I wonder, actually, are there any useful things in this junkyard before I move on and ramble about geology a little bit more? Ooh, combat drones. So he's right. Automechanicals can be dangerous because they're combat drones. You look like you could be investigated. Why can't I click you? Come on, let me click you. Oh, I think I get in here. Can I crouch? Yes. That reminds me, I accidentally edited something. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. A small model spaceship. This model, made of metal and wood and a generous amount of pungent resin, is perfect for a collector or just a child who dreams of adventures among the stars. Imagination not included. I don't need one. And then this is bypass shunt to hack computers. Mag picks are a tool used to pick locks. I think I forgot to point that out last time. Toughened is an armor mod, which increases body armor and helmet armor ratings against physical damage. Yeah. And then Mr. Power is a melee weapon mod. Ooh. I need to go to a workbench to add it onto my weapons. And I need to be a bit picky about which ones, because I don't think mods can be removed off of the weapons. Oh my god, I'm tongue-tied today. Lots of thoughts today, and it's only part 2, and I barely started this Outer Worlds thing, and I really hope I get to complete it, even if it's very sloppily, and I ramble mostly. I feel like it could be fun. You get to hear somebody talk a lot who has a lot of thoughts. Ooh, frozen dinner. All in one, featured signature sauce. Fried chicken, mashed spectrum potatoes, and spiced mock apples. It looks all rainbowy. Nice. That can't be picked up. It looks like a spacer's chop. It's probably already eaten, and that's why it's not pickable. Here's some more bread. Bunch of nanners. And the gourmet saltuna fillets. So, we thankfully have that auto-equipped since last time. I think I started a million thoughts. I need to finish some of them in this video. Or I'm going to lose my mind and accidentally need to pick it up later or something. What was on my mind? Okay. It was the vending machine. I had a very long ramble where I was looking at the vending machine and describing it in great detail. Oh my god, molten lava. Let me check something. This is the quest we want to do instead. The Long Tomorrow. We're going to go try to find the anthracillin. Because I think we can level up our engineering and do something different and help fix the auto-mechanical. Okay, so the vending machines, I had looked at it and thoroughly described every item, thinking everyone would be just as interested in this world as me, but I'm a new YouTuber, and I am basically having a very unedited streaming format because I don't have time to edit. I am studying Calculus 3 at the same time. It takes 8 hours a day to get the B that I currently have in that class. So that means I'm not going to have time for heavy editing and making this super rewatchable, making every moment really count, make it super viral. Oh, hi, Marauders. I'm one of those people who can only do this for fun. Unless I not pay the bills and immediately starve to death. So I can't do that. So, because I can't... Oh, I need to... Oh, no. The healing was not fast enough. There's like 5 Marauders. So, yeah. Time and resources means I can only do this for fun and hope that maybe more than 2 people watch someday. Oops. Where am I? Whoa, I'm all the way over here. Oh, crap. I need to save my game more. That's totally fine, because we already switched the quests and interesting stuff is being talked about. Switch over there. Okay, and then... I actually don't know. Is it in town? Is this thing actually in town? In the community center? Maybe it's in town. Maybe it's not. Let's actually check. No, it's not in town. Okay. I could edit that out. Hopefully I remember to. Okay. Initially, when I was recording my first part, I was very vividly, very slowly, very mind-numbingly going through every single item in a vending machine and admiring it and world building with it and getting deep into the lore with it. But, like, as I mentioned, I'm new and I just stream for 2 people. And even those 2 people are like, dude, those are just items in a vending machine. And I'm like, but I am new to this world. I've never seen this world before. I'm new to the universe, in fact. So, I don't know what's in this vending machine and thought everyone else wanted to know. But, apparently only grocery store clerks care about that. So, instead, I am just, yeah, exploring this game, showing it, but not in super duper slow detail, because, yeah, I don't have the capabilities of currently showing this off in a more fun way, in a super edited, super cool way. So, we are just gameplaying and sharing what I find, because why not? I'm a STEM major, and I haven't seen a lot of people who actually know a lot about science play this game. So a lot of people I've noticed just play it like, oh, it's a game, but they are not a big fan of science like I am. Nor are they a big fan of role-playing. Role-playing can be fun. There's actually not too many people who do it seriously on YouTube. No, 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 there was one that approached me too. Oh, I forgot to save again, didn't I? Okay. I need to not get distracted with that. Wait a minute, this time it saved it over here? Okay. Thank goodness it didn't do something weird the second time with saving. We're okay. I've never seen that before. That's the thing. Even if you die, you get to see interesting things like these big beacons or speakers, whatever this is, and the big ads. I've actually never really noticed it. There's the Halcyon colony. Yeah, Halcyon. That was an important story thing. I actually don't know much about it. Halcyon is the place we were supposed to end up from the Hope, but we didn't end up there. A feral canid. What is happening here? Oh, you are actually dangerous. And there are, whoa, Terra rays. Kind of lagging my game because they fly. I'll investigate what you guys are when you stop attacking me. Huh. Strange creatures. They have wings. Arm and wing membrane. Oh no! It says not for eating, I think. I think I noticed that fourth one. A beak? So they have wings and beaks. Interesting. I think this marauder got wrecked by the canid because he was feral. So let's steal his food. What's that? Examine. Ethology log. Terra ray mating habits. Kane Van Acker, Spacer's Choice ethologist assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study Terra ray mating habits. The female Terra rays leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. Then they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site. And don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. I think a scientist died studying the Terra rays. Oh yeah, we found him, I think. Unless that's Gerald. He didn't survive this feral canid, nor its meat. This is cool. Those are strange teeth. There were prehistoric animals with this teeth type. For grinding and crushing and doing horrible messed up things to its prey items. I don't remember which ones, but it reminds me mostly of Dunkleosteus's mouth. If you look up Dunkleosteus, it's the nightmare fish of the Devonian. It will horrify you, especially when you realize how big it was and how ancient it was. It was like, I don't know, 12 to 15 feet long, something ridiculous. Also, I saved it so that no matter what, I have found those items and I don't have to go look for it again. It does seem like there's a Spacer's Choice thing right here. Marauders. This time we're doing the smart thing. I almost got stuck. I also need to switch up weapons. Try different things. That will significantly help with survival. Oh yeah. That's better. Oh, now my health. No, 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 no. I know I have a number 2 healing slot, but I struggle to think and shoot. Sorry. No! Stop shooting my head. That's a critical point. My face is there. Why would you do that? Oh no, I'm almost out of bullets. Why can't I heal? Oh no, am I out of Adreno? I don't know why I did that, because I don't see them. And I can't stop. Oh, I can stop. Let me do something. Time 0. Yeah, that's a problem. Add Consumable. Did it take out my Saltuna? Why would it do that? Unless I already consumed it. The fast ration pills will help. One inhaler suddenly showed up. Oh, interesting. It's like if something useful is there, it may actually work. Now I have 3. I don't know how this works. Interesting. I know my gun's super low. Oh no, they're still shooting. Because right now I'm just trying not to die. I keep trying to talk about things, but I keep almost dying. There are marauders literally everywhere. I didn't notice how bad it was. I also know that technically in the Outer Worlds, you could end up with a play where you never kill a single person. And I would love to play through that one of these days, once I get really good at this game. I could play through it, no killing of anybody, stealthing through everything. So not even animals will be killed, so not even like mantiqueens or primals or anything like that. I could probably do something like that in the future, whenever I actually get good at it. So I kept getting killed, losing my train of thought a million times. What I was trying to say with my first part with the vending machine, there was a longer segment where I was showing my choice to choose a Hephaestus armor over my regular one. And then I referenced it, but had already edited it out, and YouTube did a change where you now permanently delete content out of your video, and you can't do anything about it except for re-uploading the whole thing. But my thing is like 1 hour, 36 minutes or something. It would take a lot of time. Oh, here's the community center. Can I sneak into it right here in front of them? Let's see. Let's see if they don't notice me, because I'm right here. Wow, I discovered it, and so far, they're not reacting. And they're right there. Oh shit. They could probably accidentally see me eventually. So because I'm not doing my pacifist route, I may want to do this. Because, I'm a maniac! I'm a maniac! Why can't I? Why can't... Oh! I accidentally did that. Oh, I'm not good at this. Oh, I'm not good at this. So, swing like a maniac, yes. I'm still learning this game. That's how new I am to it. Like, I'm not necessarily new to shooters. I'm just really new to this kind of style. There we go. Oh my god, there's a lot of them! This is how we're gonna do it. Oh no, that's the wrong gun! Ah! No, no, I keep getting stuck on objects. Oh my god. So, no matter how smart I do this, I'm gonna die, which means we just need to run in there, I guess. Run! 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 Get in here! Get in here! Oh my god, it worked. Okay, that's what I need to do. Holy, there's a lot of them. Okay, no thoughts, just firing. I need that medicine! I need this for Abernathy! He said go get it! So I will, because medical rights. We believe in medicine! Wait a minute, I have a toss ball stick I want to try out. It's the closest thing I have to a science weapon. Die! Via the toss ball. Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay, apparently this works. You just scream die and it works. Amazing. Whoa, I'm in a museum. I definitely want to check it out, but first I need to make sure I don't die! Curses. That was point blank. That makes a lot of sense. Oh no. Let's save when I get in there. This is straight up out of an action movie. No! No! Oh, I think there's a turret. Okay, we really need heal in here. Can't believe I need to manually save to save in here. I thought I was going to auto-save it as well. What's happening is I run out of Adreno. And that's why this is so challenging. But other consumables seem to also help it out. That's the good news. Starting out with the gun and then switching to toss ball stick. One's gonna be up close, point blank. Hello? Fire? Oh my god. Something's wrong. Oh my god. Adreno! Yay! Oh my god, so much faster. Okay, we need to find as much Adreno as we can. I can't save. Interesting. Maybe because I'm actively in combat. Interesting feature. Makes sense. Oh my god, stop that. So I used to have thoughts, and I'm currently dying so often that I'm frustrated. So what were my thoughts again? I do want to check out this place, but let me kill every person here because I literally can't make it more than just a few feet before I die from something. I don't think I picked a really hard difficulty. I think that it's school. I'm tired. I'm out of it. Hard to concentrate. But there you are. Hello. Whack. Whack with science. Thank you. Grab those as he's falling. Any others? Stop that. Oh my god, he has a compass. Okay, I think I'm doing much better now. I think once I notice. Ooh, that's a lot of armor. Ooh, first aid room key. I'll probably need that. I'm going to do a lot less editing because I do want to really show stuff. And as I mentioned, basically nobody's watching. And if somebody watches someday, thank you. I appreciate it. You're my hero. I'm currently just doing these for fun. Oh my god, yay, more Adreno. We really need as much health as we can find. Also, early game tends to be a struggle, no matter what game it is. There's a learning curve. Made harder by me also studying calculus. Okay, I'm gonna successfully say that's enough of them down. Okay, yeah, that's enough of them down that I could actually explore. Oh no, the poor residents, the poor workers. They didn't make it. They were in the community center and they did this to them. How dare they? However, let me point out something really apocalyptic about Outer Worlds bathrooms. No stalls. Absolutely no stalls. You do your business, everyone can see it, except for these little separators. So it literally means, like, let's say you're washing your hands. If you ever turn around, this is your view. So if somebody's still using it, you can definitely see them. No privacy exists in the Outer Worlds. No privacy at all. And that is something very interesting to point out. Oh, I think I saw a sprat. Sprats are like little rodents, basically, in this kind of world. I'm going to show off so much about these planets and cool things that I find. Oh, let's look at this terminal really quick. I'll eventually talk about the Ordovician and the Earth Had rings and all that. I'll talk about that when we go outside. All right. Terminal access. Welcome, Director Pickett. Let's look at his messages. From I. Rosenberg. Everyone, the key card encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully, it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting key cards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a key card from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Ira. Now, from L. Trammell. Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Mantiqueen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Lamont Trammell, Financial Officer. And then from Hunters and Trackers Limited. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult Mantiqueen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. That makes me excited about the exhibit. Oh no, I picked up Corona again. Let's look at the exhibit. I love museums. Ooh, Zero G Brew. I love museums. I love exhibits. I love staring at things and questioning the meaning of it all. It is nice to ponder. Yes, exhibits. Oh my god, I thought the fish moved because of the toss ball warping effect. I was like, it turned its head and looked at me. It's alive. Saltuna. Oh my god. Salmonidae salinis. If the ocean and rivers are the heart and veins of Emerald Vale, then Saltuna is our highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Saltuna are semiparous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvesters scoop up their corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Ethical harvesting. We never murder, we just harvest the corpses of already deceased Saltuna. So, every single time you see those fish icons, it's these guys. And I'm guessing when they have that strange beak, there's a thing that salmon do. Salmon, when they're mating, get this weird appearance to them that is similar to that other Saltuna logo we've been seeing, so it's very possible that in the reproductive phase, they just look like that. Then they spawn, and then they die. And then we harvest it, and then we have food. I really love how this looks. That is... I don't love how that looks. I think that's a primal. Primals. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. So they want authentic. Oh, here's the other one. Authentic primals. So you got this one up here going no, and this one down here going roar. I guess. Yes, we have two of them. I didn't see the second one. Was this a horrifying thing? Ah, yes, we saw these. Recently, Canid, Beta lupus familiaris. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt in packs, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. Yes. They have very nice feathers. And the Terra rays are not going to be mentioned. I'm going to guess they're not very much more important than bats. And then, here we have a creepy thing that can be peeked at a little bit. See a little bit back there. It looks like a little bit of a cave or a coral. But if you examine it, it says, coming soon, Mantiqueen. Varanus toxoderidae. Coming soon. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Mantiqueen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1, to thrill and excite your imagination. But as we can see, nothing is there. I see a little box. Maybe we can get behind the scenes? But someone wants this Mantiqueen so bad it's been leading to fatalities. Because it seems like they do harvest taxidermied specimens. Real taxidermied specimens for us to observe. Is this a pulpit? I don't know what this is. In fact, there is religion. We know about the vicar, so there is religion in this world. It just looks a bit different than what we're used to on Earth. What would space religion look like? The Outer Worlds does explore it, and we are going to explore it too. Pet pails. I do wonder if they have any artifacts, because the pottery makes me wonder if they do store any artifacts of any type from any civilization anywhere. From Earth or otherwise, I wonder. Because I think they are aware that they're from Earth. Oh, that's a hand and a skull. Antique saber. So they do seem to have some antiques, and they keep some history from some places. Is that from ancient Rome? Has like a crescent moon and a laurel on it. That's what I tend to wonder sometimes. And I wonder if those are... I mean, they are tetrahedrons, but are they supposed to represent the pyramids of Giza or anything from Earth? That's what I question. Are these like classrooms? Oh no. He's gonna play the piano or something. Oh, that's just a desk. Hello. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Ugh. No. There we go. Oh no. Oh no, my face, my face. That's the problem with melee weapons. They allow them to get 30 shots every time. Oh no. Where'd he go? Oh, he's dead. We are okay. Okay. Goodness. That was weirdly difficult. I don't even know why. Assault rifle. Let's do a quick inventory check and see if we can switch anything out with something that's more valuable, because I'm pretty sure we got higher level weapons by getting in here. One of those is a level 5. Level 7! Okay, level 7 shot cannon. That's going to replace that easy. There was a level 5 assault rifle. We're replacing that one. Because that one's only level 1, yeah. Let's see. Let's try to have no level 1s in our inventory slot by getting this trip blade up there. Okay, these are both level 5s. They're the same thing. Okay, that should help us survive a lot better. Oh, wow. That one's been stabbed into someone, probably, because you can see the blood splatters. Something very violent happened here. They're sleeping bags, so these guys have hijacked the community center for their own gains, their own means. We came from there. We already looked at this. We need to go here. We already looted him. I'll skip the vending machine parts. That should be good. Found another one of those. We're finding a lot of things that would allow us to hack. Probably because we're in marauder territory. Of course, they would have a lot of these things. We seem very close. Yeah, there's a medicine. And we did get the key, so we are good. Anything to loot really quick? Finding a lot of mag picks. Very good because I accidentally wasted my mag picks in the first episode on a thing I didn't feel confident about. Ooh, a tossball card. They're collectibles. Wonder if we can use that for anything. Corporation Service Award. A medium-sized award typical of the kind given out at annual company achievement banquets galaxy-wide. What was this award for? Most unused paid time off? Greatest amount of coffee drunk in one break? Fewest bathroom rests? You will never know. Yeah. Dervish Mist is an adrenaline booster as well. That's good. We really need that because another thing is, notice how most healing items are based on adrenaline or stimulants. And this is because the only acceptable drug in capitalism... Ooh, a stun baton. The only acceptable drug in capitalism is caffeine. Anything that makes you more productive, a better worker, or more efficient in any way is going to be valued over anything that makes you relax. So, depressants such as alcohol are discouraged in the workforce. Here we go, experimental anthracillin. These are discouraged in the workforce because it makes you less productive, makes you more tired, makes you less of an efficient worker. So there are a lot of substances that are demonized by society less because of their ability to destroy your life, though alcohol could destroy your life if you're not careful. But it's also that things get overly demonized because, well, it's just not productive. It doesn't make you a better worker. It doesn't make you give me more things, say the companies. That is a fact. That is a very sad fact. But we're going to hack this. This one is the Emerald Vale Community Center terminal. I can hack it to get the first aid key card. I'm pretty sure we already got that, so... I mean, maybe it levels up our hack? It does, even though we don't need to use it. That's cool. Let's look at the logs, though, for lore reasons. History of Emerald Vale exhibit. Synopsis. The history of Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community center, this elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement's founding will embody the hardworking spirit of our Spacer family. The centerpiece of this grand exhibit will be a taxidermized manta queen, erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization's victory over nature itself. Director Pickett. That is a good point. That also a lot of capitalism tends to thrive with colonization themes, including the colonization of nature itself and the animals and the wildlife. Everything is ours to own. I expect a marauder army outside and for things to not go well for me. We are going to go try to find Abernathy before we immediately die. Oh no, believe me, I'm not hiding. I'm right here. Where's your... Oh no, that wasn't a turret. That was just a dude. I have a tossball stick. Wait a minute, I have an assault rifle that I just got. Oh yeah, that's effective. That's why you guys are so effective. Your guns are better than mine. Now mine are just as good because I stole. Stop, you say? Will you actually stop shooting me? I'm curious. No, you won't. Sorry. I was just curious. A necklace. A pretty necklace if you're into that sort of thing. Look at my deck. There's something on it. A pretty something. Look at it. Oh yeah, I'm getting confident if I'm just reading that and not worried. Oh yeah, wow. See, it wasn't that was bad this game. Their guns were just really good. Like, really high-level guns. And now we got them. There's a lot of ammo in these bins, so that tells me that all the useful weaponry has been stockpiled by the marauders. So not even the workers can defend themselves as well as the marauders can. There was an extra body. I wonder if some of them do despawn, because I'm noticing some of them just disappear straight up. Yeah, I'm not finding them. Alright, back to the rings thing I want to talk about. There was a potential period in Earth's history where the Earth had rings like this. Maybe not as many, at least one. We have geological evidence of this during the Ordovician. So here's a geology breakdown lesson. We know that life evolved during at least the Cambrian. I mean, there was a period of time before the Cambrian. There were some animals in the pre-Cambrian. Oh, there's a lot of them in there. I'm worried about dying. We'll deal with them later. Wait a minute, he's investigating a body. Oh, no, no, no! I still died. Great. When did I save? Oh, no, this is when I saved. Same business as usual, but this time, assault rifles. I'm just gonna delete all of you with this. This time I will not hold back. All of you are going down. Oh no. Reloading. Don't kill me while I'm reloading. I don't know why that took so long. Alrighty. Darn it, I'm gonna have to save after every single time because I get distracted with geology and education trying to share cool things and I get caught up in my story and then I die anyways. Oh my god. Okay. I only found one body. I took down like 3, right? Maybe only one of them was in here. Here's the second one. Had nothing on him. Yeah, I turned here. I got one. Yeah, there was definitely a third one. I swear that some of them despawn. It's like, it's nowhere. That looks pretty, though. Yes, let's talk about rings. Let's talk about Earth's single ring. Gotta make sure it's saved. Alright. The Cambrian explosion. So, there was a long period of time where all life on Earth were just bacteria. Not much more complex than a single cellular organism. And when life did eventually become complex, then there was a huge diversification of it called the Cambrian explosion. Exploded like that. Lots of life everywhere. So much life. And so many alien types. And this led to basically so much life in the ocean. Nothing really evolved on land for a while. Almost everything was a sea creature. And almost all of them were invertebrates. Almost none of them had backbones of any type. I'm trying to make sure I don't die. I don't think they're up here. They'll have to come find me. Okay, so nothing really had, like, a backbone for a very long time. And eventually, the Cambrian had, like, the trilobites. God damn it. We had the trilobites. We had a bunch of cephalopods and stuff, I think, that eventually evolved. But, I don't know a lot about the Cambrian. Where's that one body? I keep finding this one. Let's actually save after that one. Because I'm not confident. Alright. So, Cambrian explosion. Exploded like that, as I said. So, then we had huge diversification. And eventually, because all life was evolving in the ocean... That guy just got pulverized, actually. I wonder if some of them disappear because they become pulverized. Oh my god, stop reloading so slow. Switch weapons to this one, because I think this shock cannon is actually the strongest one. I don't know how to use it. I'm dying because I don't know how to use it. I gotta practice it. No, what I think I'll do, because I just keep dying over and over again, I need to practice it. I'll explain my everything geology, but just go Abernathy. But I will switch this just in case I can figure it out. Cambrian explosion happened. Yeah, how do you fire? It's like, it's charging up, but it's not firing. Oh my god, stop that! I'm gonna have to find a completely different way to get to town. But you know what? Maybe people like struggling and failing and being terrible at games nowadays. I don't know. Let's see. I need something that shoots, though. Supposedly, this just fires. Supposedly, the shot cannon just fires, but why is it that to me, it just looks like it's leveling up? Like, it just does that. And it says it's using it. Like, you can see the ammo rating go down. Strange. But we'll take this weird way. Uh-oh, marauders here too. Can't wait to do that I never die and never kill anyone route as I'm struggling to stealth my way whatsoever across this. I feel like I'm getting to a more dangerous spot. It says saving. Geothermal power plant discovered. So yes, this was a geothermal plant, and I just discovered it. Sure. Let's take a detour and look at it, because we keep dying to marauders. So that I can finally, uninterrupted, describe the stuff about Earth I want to talk about. Okay. Actually, never mind. They're mechanical guards. I'll still describe what I want to, though. After life had diversified and evolved in the oceans, eventually there was a little bit of an extinction period, I believe, that started off the Ordovician. The Ordovician was a bunch of calm and shallow seas, and there are a lot of cephalopod and bivalve diversity. And in the Ordovician, it was theorized that there were rings around Earth because there was eventually a meteorite bombardment that happened at the end of the Ordovician and the start of the Silurian, which led to a whole bunch of organisms that were complex and strange going extinct, never to be seen again. I think that's a mine? Whoa, yeah, that was a mine. Someone set up in this cave. That was a safe. Ooh, and I have a perfect amount of mag picks, finally. Journal of Mbakonu. I'm realizing this is probably for a side quest that I just accidentally discovered. We'll grab it, but I think that was an accident. Adreno, bit cartridge, and plasma cutter. A level 7! Definitely replacing the trip blade with it. That's going to be very, very useful, I think. Mag picks are rare. Sometimes I wonder if I should buy them from vending machines. But we're not going to try to perfectionist do everything, because I'm always very tempted to perfectionist everything, but not this time. I'll have to learn everything. Oh, no! I'll have to learn everything about this game before I try to perfectionist it, or we will just be watching me struggle and die for 50 hours. Unedited, and you'll just be watching like, damn, he really included all that, didn't he? I saw Primal. I just saw Primal. We are doomed. Doomed, I say. Absolutely doomed. Let's see if this does anything. Don't throw rocks! I can't move, I can't go backwards! Okay then. Guess I just die. I think this is doing something. There we go. Maybe I had to get close enough. Oh my god, I killed my first thing in a very sciencey way. See, I can't fire unless it's sciencey. It works! Okay, this is their weakness. Some of them are despawning instantly, so yes, that is happening. Okay, I don't know why this was not working at all around Marauders, but it works around these primals, even the behemoths. It's almost like they have to be really close and attacking me. That is an awkward way to die, so sorry, bro. Did that one just... Oh, he did just bury himself. I was like, I don't know if he no-clipped by accident. But no, that's supposed to happen. He's a behemoth, that's why it's taking a while. Ooh, primal hide. Yes, okay, we are finally getting really good at killing things. Another beak. Cool. Okay, that was so successful, I gotta save. Hopefully that's the end of our really bad luck dying on repeat thing. I don't want to do that again. Oh my god. Okay, so yes, during the Ordovician, we think that there were probably so many meteorites circling around the Earth that it formed a ring, and then when those meteorites eventually fell to the Earth, it caused a mass extinction event and a glaciation period that caused some kind of snowball Earth effect, freezing everything, causing a mass extinction. So imagine during the Ordovician, you would have been a little sea creature in the calm, shallow waters, and you would have looked up and seen rings and stars and beautiful colors. And the moon may have had some rings, who knows? Ancient Earth was a very alien place. I think about it a lot. What's so weird to think about when it comes to the past is that we were all technically there, but we were all technically not. All the parts that would be us were already there, but we were not conscious nor aware of it. And here we are now. Very strange way to think about things, but true. As for the Anthracillin, now that I've got it, you can see Esther's in there, Abernathy's here. Who am I going to help? Well, let's quickly check something about where Esther's location is. She is in, I think this is the cantina? Yeah, Spacious Choice Cantina. She's at this bar, I think. Unless she's not in this bar. Oh, she's right here. Never mind. We'll check out that bar later. But the reason why I'm leaning towards giving the Anthracillin to Abernathy, I lean towards it because of the medical rights thing, because of the inequality thing. So older people get discredited a lot. They get told to ignore, dismiss their symptoms. They are devalued because you're so close to death's door and all those kinds of things. There are younger people who are more worth it. But here's the thing. We don't know who those young people are. We don't know if they're actually worth it. Young people can suck, sometimes worse, than older people who have been doing it for 35 years or something like that. We are going to be biased towards the old timers, which sounds so weird, right? Because but they might be benefiting more. Is he benefiting more? Is he swimming in luxury? We're giving the Anthracillin to him.
Somebody's been running around talking about the Hope. Wonder if that's a new drug of some kind.
Aha, my rumor is spreading. So you see, they're thinking it's a misinformation campaign. But actually, no, I'm planting some seeds here. I have the medicine that you wanted.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
Just because we want to put some points in medical, and I like leveling up, Esther tells me you have a tendency towards hypochondria.
I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
You obviously need this. Give Abernathy the medicine.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
I guess I'll say I risked my life to save yours, Abernathy. Technically true. So many marauders got me dead so mad I actually got angry about it.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
See you around. Yes, sorry about taking literally everything, Abernathy, but there's a reason to always value the people who have been here the longest. Let me just say, it takes a lot longer to train somebody new than somebody who's been at it for a long time. Even if they are getting old and slowing down, gotta value long-time customers, or workers in this case. Now we are switching over to this die robot challenge. I mean, side quest. It's not really a challenge. We did not get more of an upgrade, I'm realizing, towards what we wanted to. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try some things. Wait a minute. Level 3. Okay, so my helmet is a lot better. Okay. Okay, this one I was trying to see if this is a consumable, but it is not, so it can't help with the engineering. As dangerous as it is, I want to go back to that one place with a bunch of mechanicals, the geothermal plant, that one. I want to go back there. Edgewater Cemetery discovered. Interesting coffins! That's really beautiful, actually. We're going to go back there because I believe that if we go to places where auto mechanicals are, we could actually level up our engineering abilities and then do something better with that little scout. Maybe convince everyone he's not actually a threat, he's just a little dude. Why would you do that to a little guy? Let's see. A beautiful nature area. Let's save just in case. I'm dying often enough that I'm very worried about this. Thankfully, I got my shock cannon out. Come on and fire! It wouldn't. Why can't I heal? Oh no, I'm out. Of course I'm out. Okay. Don't know what did it. We're gonna try something a little bit different. I don't know why I'm out. But I do need to add a consumable. That's a strange thing. And that does not go into adrenal slot. I have a lot of spacer's chaw. Let's do that. There we go. That automatically gives me healing. I don't know what is up with that feature, but that would help a lot. Let's go up here instead. Ooh. Because I would like to inspect this up close. A geothermal plant. Now, at this closeness to the volcanic summit, you'd probably be burning alive. Like this dude over here, in fact. He was a marauder. He has adreno. Thank goodness. So, at this active site, you would already be burning because lava is extremely hot. I'm pretty sure if you jump in there, you're just going to die. But they're pumping molten lava out for energy, and you can see some of it leaking because Spacer's Choice is not the best quality, and that's what they talk about a lot. So, nice. We discovered a summit. Let's make sure we've saved now that we found the summit, because save all the time till I get good or something. That is not the plant, however. The plant will be the structure. Let's actually try to not even mess with the primals, the behemoths, whatevers. They're already wrecking a bunch of marauders. I like that. We're going to sneak our way a little bit along the side of this mountain. Try not to be noticed. Here's the geothermal plant. From the planet to your living room. Energy. I think that's what that means. Now, I think there's going to be an army of evil automechanicals here, if I remember. That's what's here, probably. Don't just press that button, do you? I have an electric weapon. That's not going to do much. There's probably a way to break in. Oh, I could just walk through the gate. How nice. That's nice. Will I die all the time? Ooh, more Adreno. Adreno is my best friend. Ooh, we found some canid meat. I wonder if it's edible as is. Oh, that's a dead sentry. The automechanicals can die too, basically. Impact hammer, hold on. Okay, just a level 4, which is the same as my toss ball one. I think it does more damage, so let's swap that out. That would be useful, I think. Yes. Oh, that one. I'm missing a mag pick. It's okay. We'll find more stuff. Backtrack if we need to. I don't mind doing a lot of exploring. I don't mind playing a lot of this game and sharing the whole thing. I don't know how interesting it'll be to watch it. Mostly unedited all the way through. No clue. Uh-oh. This is the worst place to save. I can't save in combat. Let's hope I make it. Oh no, that was a dead scientist. This does not look good. I fear I might not make it. The odds are not looking good. Oh, my god. Okay. I think they're sensitive to this. I think they are. I leveled up! Oh my god, it's working! Electricity does work. I just need to not accidentally yeet myself into that electric force field myself. If I can manage to do that, we're okay. Ooh, a coolant tank. You guys got specific parts for your specific stuff. A flywheel. A shiny servo. Someone's gonna love these kinds of things. I don't know if they're junk or if they're actual items for anything, but someone who loves taking things apart and studying them, they're gonna love this. This guy has a bracelet instead of a necklace. Interesting. Ooh, is that a level 17 helmet? It is. My head is no longer going to tank all of the damage from all of the marauders. They're going to stop shooting me in the face. It's going to be amazing. We're all going to be best friends. We're going to have a bonfire. We're all going to chat about our lives and backstories. We're going to talk about how we got to this planet. And I'm going to say I came from the Hope, and they're all going to start immediately opening fire because that's the illegal word you should never say. Like, the moment you say the word hope, everybody is triggered to murder you. That is a fact. You say hope and they go, you hope for what? And they get mad. Wow, I have a lot of bits now. That one's only a level 1. I'm also trying to figure out how to see my engineering ability. My engineering ability is only that much. Wait a minute, I leveled up. I can actually change that. Ooh, a plant worker. Did not make it. Okay, I leveled up. I forgot I leveled up. That actually changes everything, because I may not have to look for this if I can just put points into engineering. Can I put it into engineering specifically? No, but let's still do this. Because we want to get up to 40, even if artificially right now. If I can. Yes. Only one more point available. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. I do really eventually need hack and lockpick better, so let's just go with that and apply and accept. Okay, that way we don't have to explore the plant right now. We can only do tier 1s. Let me decide. Actually, I really do need the health one. Did I just click it? Yeah, I did. Yeah, because I think deep down that's what I really need. Because if I had more health, I think I would need that more than anything else. Everything else is like walk speed, capacity. Nah, health is the thing I need the most. Let's go with that. Okay, now we can just complete our quest and not really have to explore this just yet. Oh god, I should save it. Okay, a million billion saves, but hey, less backtracking. More gameplay, yes, but that's just because I'm really bad at this right now. We'll get better. We'll get better weapons. Ooh, we'll get better parts. We'll investigate more things. It's gonna go good, I think. Now we just need to go heal that automechanical of his issues, and he'll be a harmless little being who won't hurt a soul. We just need to make sure we don't run into marauders. I do see canids. I think those won't be too difficult to beat, but just in case. Just in case I am definitely wrong again. Oh, there's a marauder. The canid is his. He's tamed. He's domesticated. That's actually dangerous. Nope, you're not noticing me. Nope, you're not noticing me. I know you're alert. I don't care. This cave is a secret place. You're gonna lose me in here. I think. No, I got stuck. Crap. He went into the cave. Go! No. You didn't see anything. You're blind. Or something. Caves are dark. You can't see inside caves. You didn't see a thing. Hey, I think that worked. I think that they're not that observant. Hooray. Let's see. Where do we go? Ow, my legs. That fixes it all. We're going to find the automechanical, but I think he is not inside Edgewater again. I'm not remembering the exact location. We will find him. I'm getting horrible flashbacks about this place. This area right outside of Edgewater. I hear weird creaky sounds that suggest our enemies. Oh yeah, we can go between these buildings. Here we go. Now we're making progress. We just need to find that little automechanical. And then we will have completed the most immediate side quests. And then we can focus on the main quests in the next episode, and that will be really good. Here we go.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
Navigation systems, huh? I could probably fix you up.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
I guess just because I'm really selfish. Whoa, hey, don't you owe me something for the repairs?
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
I'll be going now. Because basically what this is teaching us is that the reason why people hate automechanicals so much is that they'll never reward you. You are just supposed to fix them and feel great about it. And that can make some people mad. Like, why are we helping these automechanicals if they don't give us money or improve our lives in any way? So Ludwig is angry about that. Understandably so, I suppose. I like knowledge and information and science, so I just enjoy learning new things. Oh yeah, we already found this. This was cool. What I wanted to show right here is a beautiful active volcano flow. You can find this on Earth all the time. Hawaii is a common spot. You can see these kinds of lava flows going to the ocean, making more land. And as the rock meets the sea, new land is made. New land is in fact forming right here. And some of the best soil on Earth to grow things is volcanic soil. Ooh, I see canids. We're going to avoid too much altercations with them because we want to talk to Ludwig. That way we can complete all of our side quests and then work on our main quests.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
I'll let you be. Alright. He has a secret weapon, a reward, so even if the mechanical is just like, thanks, bye, he got us something special. Also, we are not very ragey, so we don't just shoot auto mechanicals because they don't help us. It's okay to help us. We don't always need help. We don't always need rewards. Sometimes the importance is in the seeking of something more valuable or something down the way. Damn, the plague's a big problem, guys. Seems like a really big problem.
You read the latest report?
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
If only McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned us. Cannery could use those extra hands.
Nothing we can do about that.
Sure there is. We can have another 0G.
Welcome to hell. Welcome to the place where everybody works 12-hour shifts, comes here and drinks for an hour, falls asleep for 7 hours, repeats the same day 7 days a week, 24/7. This is life. This is life in the Outer Worlds. Can I just take that? No, I can't. Hello.
I don't know you.
I mean, I could lie, but let's just go with I'm Java.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hardworking company folk here.
I can see that. I'm actually realizing why I use lie so much is because it also boosts experience and therefore I level up faster. So it's not just for, like, possibly unethical stuff. Let's see. How about we go... I don't know if these level up anything, but let me go. And what a fine establishment it is, because I don't think I've really used charm. I've used perception before.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles.
I've worked at McDonald's. I know exactly
Guess
how long.
I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
Was this about deserters? Because you didn't use the word marauders. You used the word deserters.
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
Let's go with the drink.
Coming right up.
Because I want to do a little bit of showing you guys stuff. Merchant skill. Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Okay. So what she has to sell is 0G brew, made in space, alcohol, personality attributes +1, hangover, dexterity -1, perception -1, charm -1, last 30 seconds. Man, alcohol that only lasts 30 seconds. An ale, that's good for what ails you. She also sells 2-hour energy brew, Moderately caffeinated, moderately priced. Caffeine drink gives you +1 mind attributes, lasts 30 seconds. When you need to go on for just a couple more hours. Trip teas. Assorted flavored teas brewed from tripicale leaves. We need to find tripicales. I'm kind of curious what that is. Each tea bag contains the finest natural and artificial flavors for the perfect cup of tea. And then dehydrated water tablets. Water without the hydrogen or oxygen. It's a sugary drink. Just add air. Now available and carbonated. Let's see. I guess we could purchase A0G brew for the heck of it. And then how do I get at it? Yes. Excellent. All of them, I think, are just cannery workers. I think they're all NPCs. I don't think anybody is in particular a unique individual. So we're just going to sneak around them. Wait a minute. That was very Gen Z coded, guys. Look at this hair. That is very Gen Z coded. I don't know why. Actually, notice how most of them have Gen Z coded hair. I'm sorry, guys. This is how the world sees you. Future factory worker number 35. Let's go find the secret weapon in the laboratory. Where would you hide it? Behind the toilet? That makes sense. Ludwig's bundle. I got a lot of experience for that. Where is that bundle? It's probably a quest item. It's not junk. Quest item. Here we go. Sealed bundle. A curious bundle discovered near a latrine in the Edgewater cantina. A note reads, "If found, please return to Ludwig Miller at the landing pad. Thanks." Okay. This package is supposedly a secret weapon. Let's go ask him what the heck is in this little thing. It's the size of a postcard box or something. Is this a doomsday device the size of a pocket watch? What have you given me, Ludwig? Why is it so small? Why does it seem like everything is so efficient in the future? Why do I exit the same area of Edgewater every time? It seems like there's a different area that I could go to faster, but I don't know where that is. So I just... my legs. Shortcut to whatever seems the most convenient to me and my brain, which is just only what I know. Which is not much. Hello.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
Oh my god, I refound it.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
What do you expect I'll find down there?
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
How am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Thank you, I'll let you be. There we go. Is that everything? Ooh, you got a weapon modification. Let's actually look at weapon mods really quick. Modifications. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install, scope, armor plating, etc. Finally, pick the mod to install and boom, you upgrade your item. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. Jock? Or is it Josh? Weapons are built for the discerning warrior who wants a custom and personalized weapon just like everyone else. I just got my weapons, so I don't feel a big emotional sentiment towards any of them. But maybe the shock cannon deserves it the most, because we're going to be dealing with these. Oh, I see. I may not even have the parts. Do I have the parts for any of them? Like, what if I was to use... Here we go. Here's something. This one can get a Mag 2 zap. But can that be put on other things? I think it's because, yeah, it's the same type of assault rifle. This one got a little damage, so let me put the mod on this one. Cannot be removed unless you're an engineering virtuoso. Okay, that's very nice to know. I have to be really good at engineering in order to actually alter anything. Let me make sure the right item is equipped. It is not. There we go. This one has a electro boat on it, just like the shock cannon. Now they've been modded correctly. Oh, man. Oh, I love this so much. I love how it's like you get to see a planet, you get to see Aurora Borealis, you get to see a volcano. This is like ancient Earth. If ancient Earth was corporatized and owned by Walmart and sold to the highest bidder and also sold to the hyper-capitalist trillionaires. But you know what I mean. Let's see. Speak with Reed. Oh no, it's technically not done, and we'd have to talk to Reed Thompson. That means this intersects with Stranger in a Strange Land. Man, we need a bigger hook to keep our series going, so we are going to talk to Reed Thompson and get the main quest also started. Here's the Saltuna Cannery. Reed Thompson's in the top floor, I think.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You're fine, dude. We were going to look at this terminal earlier. Let's look at it now. Logs. Notice, the Edgewater Saltuna canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or your supervisor. Be considerate toward other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. That's why the vicar is employed. Wait, can I take that? Nope. Not without problems. Like guns. Spacer's Choice is the elevator music, oh my god.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The can's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Yes, ignore the guy with the shot cannon gun. Ignore me entirely. I was right. You guys are not putting real saltuna, and that's why we're seeing some issues being reported all over this settlement. You mind telling me why we're putting false, fake food in the saltuna
Seems we've got a
cans?
guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Lol. Are you Reed? I was told we should talk to you, you gaslighting jerk.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Uniform? What are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Let's skip the small talk. I've got a ship in need of a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saw someone put his hands on a regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. So I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if Adelaide does not want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining. We need Adelaide back. Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
I'm going to tell him I can't make any promises because we want to talk to him to figure everybody out and figure out what decision to wisely make, so I can't make any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I could use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going! Companions! You've gained a companion! They are characters that join you in your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the companion ledger. We'll do that next time. Let's see, let me actually check. Have we completed this yet? We still need to retrieve the logic module to complete that quest. But I imagine I've been going a long time, so let's just say we complete at least one quest, and we have a bit of a cliffhanger for part 3, because now we have Parvati. Welcome. Welcome to our crew, the crew of the Unreliable. We're going to unreliably try to find out how to solve our next missions. But we'll do that next time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate every single view. I appreciate my 2 viewers. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Sorry, I can't.
What?